Grand Rise, y'all. How y'all doing? You know, it's real funny. I went to bed listening to all kinds of bull that's happening on these streets in YouTube. And I woke up early this rise listening to the same bull crap. It's funny that when I came to YouTube, I thought YouTube was cool, you know? Um, I'm fairly new at this YouTube stuff. And as I looked at it and talked to people that I know held channels here, I got the idea that it was a good place to promote your business, have your say, interact with other people around the world, actually. But as I have sat back and watched, particularly in this sector, not saying that all of YouTube is bad, not saying that this sector is totally bad, but excuse me, y'all, we certainly got some bad actors, okay? Y'all, excuse me, I'm doing that morning thing, getting my hubby ready for work, making coffee, all that good stuff that you do in real life. So, with that being said, I'm finding that there are some people on here that do not have a real life, obviously. They have way too much time on their hands. Way too much time. And it seems like the time that they have on their hands, they're not using it wisely. They're using it to break down other people, telling lies, telling, yeah, just basically lies, attacking people's family and this, that, and the other. I'm like, come on now. Is there nothing else that you have to do that is productive? I mean, hype your business, man. Go chase that bag. But it seems like this is their bag chase. It's maligning other people as if we don't have enough of that in real time. This is what you decide to do in virtual time. It's really sad because it gives you an insight to these people's mindset and their psyche. And it's sad. It's ugly. It's sad. It's disappointing. And sometimes really disgusting. Really. The things that people do. So I'm like, when does it end? When do you get tired of tearing down somebody else? When do you realize that while you're trying to so-called help somebody else fix their life, that you really need to be looking at fixing your own life? When does that pop in? When does that light bulb go off? I mean, people out here got real families and stuff, man, and you taking hours at a time, because I've seen hours go on. I've seen videos go on for 4 and 5 hours, man. Where do you have that kind of time to sit down and talk about basically nothing, to tear down somebody else's existence, But I will say this, it has taught me a lot, It has taught me a lot about human behavior. It has taught me a lot about my people and what we have come to, It has taught me to appreciate the life that I have, the struggles, the ups, the downs, the unity. It has taught me to appreciate that. It has taught me to appreciate the people that I surround myself with. And if it wasn't for those people, I would really think that this life is fucked up according to what I hear on YouTube. I don't think I ever knew that there was so many dysfunctional, immature people of my age range and above that were actually walking, breathing, and talking at the same time, which is amazing, because some of the people I see, I'm like, how you, that's a neat trick, because your comprehension is whack. Your way of doing things is whack. I'm like wondering how you survived all this, man. I just want people to come to the realization of the bullshit that you're doing, and that the time of reckoning is near for that. I want them to realize that. Maybe they do realize that. Maybe they just don't give a damn. Maybe that's what it is. They just don't give a damn about what they're doing and how they're having an effect on their environment. I actually thought about leaving YouTube, but I said, you know what? Nah, I ain't going to leave YouTube. I'm going to stay with YouTube, but I'm going to take it a different direction. I'm going to be a part of that change. I'll still speak on things that I see and feel like I have a word for. But I'm going to take it in a different direction, man. And I advise a lot of people to do so, because this is fuck shit. And it's the same with every single one of them, actually. They have the same pattern, the same routine, the same game plan, it seems. And it's like over and over and over. Now, I found some people here on YouTube that I admire a lot, because I love their fortitude. I love what they're doing with the time that they have. But man, some of y'all need to just shut it down, turn off the camera, and set the damn phone down, because it's just totally bullshit. You need to leave. First of all, you need to leave kids out of it, because that's totally not street code, and there's so many of them on here claiming they from the streets. I'm like, what streets you on? What streets you claiming they claim you back? Because I grew up in the streets. I grew up running them streets. And street code was family and kids is off limit. If I got a problem with you, I got a beef with you, my problem and my beef is with you. We handle this one-on-one, face-to-face, toe-to-toe. We don't pull your kids into it. We don't pull family into it. That's dishonor. And I'm finding a lot of people don't have any honor, man. There's no rhyme or reason to what you're doing. You don't pull kids into it. That's low. That's low. That's real low. And then when somebody turn around and pull your kids into it, oh man, that's a federal offense. That's a crime. You totally all the way wrong for pulling my kids in when I just snatched your kids into it. When I snatched your family into it, you wrong for turning around and giving me reciprocity on that level. Now, you get what you give, basically. So if you don't want nobody talking about yours, Don't talk about nobody else's. You know, stick to the subject. Stick to the person that you're going for. Or better yet, when you go for somebody, make sure you got a damn good reason for going for them, you know? Basically, here lately, what I've been trying to do is just manage my own. You know, whatever you're doing in your life is your life as long as you're not affecting nobody else. You know, what you doing out here in the streets, if you decide to shake your ass, cool. You know, do what you do. Don't affect my world. Don't affect the world that my kids have to grow up in. You know, I need to leave people alone because it seems like the ones that are going after people are the people who don't have a damn thing going for them. They can't figure out how to get anything going for them. So they go after the people who are doing shit, who are trying to make a difference, who are trying to make their particular communities better. It seems like, well, it not seems like it is. What it is if I can't do it, I can't figure out how to do it, I fuck up those who are doing it and can do it because misery loves fucking company. All I can say is what a way to start out a fucking morning, man. What a way to wake up. Is to get on your phone, you're just waking up, just laying there, and you say, let me look at my phone, and you get all these notifications, and you're checking them out, and it's a bunch of the same bullshit coming from different platforms. Wow. Shout out to those who's trying to shine a light on the bullshit. Shout out to those who are trying to put out some positivity. Man, shout out to those who are just doing shit. Period. Point blank. Because those are the ones I like to associate with. Those are the ones I like to be around because it motivates me to do more. So shout out to y'all. Big ups. To all y'all that are trying to tear down the good, man, take a seat in the damn corner. There are plenty of seats over there. There's enough for all of y'all, for real. Y'all keep each other company over there. Leave everybody else alone, man. If you don't want to create something positive, if you don't want to put something out here that is going to be the betterment for your community, man, go sit down some damn well. Be miserable in that corner with the rest of the other miserable ass motherfuckers. For real. Sit down and try to take some notes and learn some shit. That's what you need to do. That's my morning word, y'all. And it's a shame that I don't have anything more positive to speak on at this moment, because I will be back later. But I'm going to follow my own words and try to put out something positive and push my business, which is, by the way, Indigo Blues. Yeah, we doing big things. We got big things in store. So I'm going to come back on later and I'm going to talk about my business and what I plan on getting done. And hopefully that inspires somebody else that's just getting started on YouTube. Give them a few ideas. All right. Peace and blessings, y'all. Self-love is key. Love yourself if you can't love nobody else. And can't nobody else love you. People love you according to how you love yourself. I'm out.